Hey guys, Brian Goes Blue.
And Go too.
Back into the movie review vlog for you tonight. And tonight, we're seeing
Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Punish.
Yeah. Punish. Hold on, it says it on my shirt.
Those.
So we're wearing our Silent Night, Deadly Night shirts. Oh wait, you gotta see the button.
Yeah.
There you go. And
Got my shirt on too.
yep.
Pretty sick.
And your black.
Yeah, Grandpa's on the other side.
And your black Christmas hoodie.
My black Christmas hoodie.
And your black Christmas or your Krampus hoodie on me. So we're representing the Christmas horror.
Yes. Fully represented.
So it has been 6 years since the first time that I was introduced to the Christmas horror realm.
Mm-hmm.
When you showed me Silent Night, Deadly Night, I looked back on your Letterboxd tonight, sorry. December 8th it was that you came over to my place, brought your movie without the slipcover, of course.
Don't want to damage the slipcover.
And we watched it for the first time. I think I knew that Christmas horror was a thing, but I hadn't really,
Watched much of it.
Watched much, and definitely never Silent Night, Deadly Night. So this movie has a very special place in our hearts and in our relationship because we built the foundation of this thing on Silent Night, Deadly Night. So no wonder it's lasted this long.
And Night of the Demons.
Yeah, and Good Boys. Those are our top three from that era. But anyway, I'm really excited. I know you're so excited
Very
to see
excited
this.
to see this one, yeah.
So
And it's getting good reviews too. I think Blu-ray.com gave it 8 out of 10.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so I'm thinking it's going to be good. It stars Rowan Campbell, who was
Corey Cunningham.
Corey Cunningham in Halloween Ends. He did really good in that movie. I know people are, either both ways on that movie,
Right.
But I think
we're fans.
his performance was really good in that, and I think he'll do a really good job playing Billy.
Oh yeah.
And then I forget the girl's name. It's Ruby something, but one of the girls from Happy Death Day is in here as well. I don't know. I was looking at the director, and the only thing I saw that he did was the most recent Wrong Turn movie that I didn't see, and then he directed that Sweet Revenge that Jason, whatever they call them.
The fan
movie
Fan-made
for Friday the 13th.
Oh, okay.
That just came out.
Is that the one my brother's been telling us to watch?
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
There's something he's been trying to get us to watch
There's
forever.
Never Hike Alone is one of the main ones.
Okay.
But yeah. Anyways, really looking forward to seeing this. Looking forward to seeing what they do with the character. I'm hoping that they have a really cheesy, corny song, Warm Side of the Door.
What? Wrong side. I never know if it's wrong or warm.
Yeah.
We've been singing that. Okay.
The warm side of the door.
We just watched. We did a rewatch 2 nights ago, and then another one. So what version was that?
So 2 nights ago we watched the unrated version. I usually like to watch it that way because the new 4K, it only has the theatrical in 4K. But the Blu-ray is the 4K restoration with the standard definition inserts for the unrated scenes. So I wanted to see what the theatrical 4K looked like on its own, because I'm used to just watching it with the inserts.
Yeah.
And it was actually pretty good.
And then the one today.
Yeah, that was the one I watched today. Yeah, the theatrical. Yeah.
Yeah. So
both versions were good.
They were. We're all fresh in the mind. I'm really wondering if they're going to do cut by cut scene, identical parts,
or if they're gonna show a child actor as Billy, how it shows him through a couple different stages of his life,
Yep.
It shows him when he's 10 or 12 years old or something like that,
Yeah.
for a little bit.
I did hear a bit of a spoiler. I'm not going to mention it because no spoilers here, but it made no sense. The part that what I heard about with this movie, and I don't know if it was so much a spoiler. It was just one scene that was a little controversial, but I don't know. We'll just have to see.
Yeah. But
we got here in perfect time. There is a AMC. Is it AMC exclusive?
I think so.
Popcorn bucket. It looks like I'm not even going to try to butcher the name. The round cookie tins, the shortbread cookies that start with a D, Donch or whatever. There's a popcorn tin. We're going to see how much it is, see if we like how it looks. I think it's something that we should have in our collection because we do collect Silent Night, Deadly Night things. obviously.
Yeah.
So we'll see if they have it or if we're interested in buying it. If not, we'll try to snap a picture of it for you. But yeah, just really excited to get in there and get our Christmas horror on.
Let's go.
Woo!
Woo! Past the trees, the AMCs, we go.
We're on the wrong side of the door.
Yeah, no entry. Naughty and getting punished and all that.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You're ready to get punished?
Uh-oh, no.
Because you've been naughty? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Oh, man.
I wonder...
Oh, speaking...
I hope they have a good Mother Superior in this one.
Oh, I know. The Mother Superior.
Yeah.
What is it rated?
It is unrated.
Oh, nice. Because I was going to say, is our vlog rated or unrated? After I made that comment?
It's unrated.
Okay.
Make whatever comments you want.
Yeah, it pretty much always is, huh? That's cool.
Alright, we just got out seeing Silent Night, Deadly Night. We'll give you our thoughts in the car. Punish. And we're back in the car.
And we've been slayed.
That's a little small on me.
We're not going to leave these on, but we just thought it would be fun and festive to, like, you know. It's actually keeping me very warm. Saying this out loud doesn't seem like it's this... It seems like it's much colder than this. It's 57 out.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound cold at all. But when we came out, we could see our breath. We have warm Florida blood, so...
I do.
It's very freezing. So I will take the liberty of fixing your... Sorry, I like scratched you. Okay. So, holy crap, that was so much fun.
That was a cool movie.
That was so good. I'm gonna give you my honest review here, because that's what we do. I wasn't liking it at first.
Really?
Yeah, like, it's not that I wasn't liking it. I was just comparing way too much to the original.
Yeah.
And, like, I think that if you see this, you should go into it, like, not, I don't know. I don't want to say, like, don't have expectations, but just, like, go into this as its own thing. Because there are definitely nods to not only the original, but to other Christmas horror movies as well.
Yeah.
But I think you should just go into it, like, open-minded and try not to compare. I know it's so hard to do because there's just nothing that's going to be like the original. We've said that a million times about a million different movies. But with that being said, we're just going to talk about this movie in particular standing alone on its own, while also comparing it to the original.
Yeah.
But I want to know your thoughts.
I thought it was really good. I don't know how much better it really could have been. Maybe if it was like a bigger budget or something, maybe, but it was a little bit more of like an independent film feel. Like it's produced by the Cineverse brand that I think did the Terrifier movies, like 2 and 3 at least.
Yeah.
So you got some definitely like practical effects here. It didn't look like there was any CGI going on. Maybe a little bit. I don't know.
There was like one part where I was like, oh yeah, definitely CGI.
Yeah.
But other than that, like.
But for the most part, there's practical gore, practical kills.
Yeah.
A lot of gore in here. So be wary of that. It is gorier than the original.
Oh yeah.
I was a little bit put off by like the interperson talking to Billy.
That's what. Yeah.
I know that might be a slight spoiler, but as the movie progresses and you learn more about that, it makes sense about like why it's like that.
Yeah.
And it made it better for me.
Me too.
Whenever they explain that.
No, at first it was annoying me. Like I was like, okay, who is this? What's happening?
The voice to me kind of sounded like the Venom voice a little bit.
Yes. Yep.
So.
Yeah, but. You do realize you're like, okay, this voice is coming from somewhere. It's obviously not like his own, like it. I don't want to say what I was just gonna say. You just kind of like, it's obvious it's not his voice. That's what I was just gonna say. It's obvious it's not his voice because it's like a totally different voice. So that's like an obvious thing. But yeah.
But it does start out kind of similar. It's got got the parents taking them to the
The nursing
the
home.
nursing home with the grandfather and everything, and
Yep.
then as you know, if you've seen the original movie, the parents get killed, and he's left to be on his own.
Yep. No Ricky.
No Ricky in this one. He was the only kid.
A slight spoiler.
Yeah.
Maybe spoilers if you haven't seen Silent Night, Deadly Night. We'll just put that out there. If you haven't seen the original 1984 Silent Night, Deadly Night, maybe don't. We're not gonna spoil this movie, but like there are similarities. So
yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty similar in parts, and then it goes kind of a different way.
Yeah, it does its own thing a lot of the ways.
We don't see a whole lot of his child. Well, we see. I had a feeling the way that this was going, the way it was filmed, that there would be more like flashbacks than like the timeline how it is in the original.
Yeah.
You know.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
It made you like get introduced to the character a little earlier than the original movie.
Yeah, and I will say this gives a lot more context than the original. The original is still my favorite, like, of course, always and forever. But this does give a lot more context. Like, in the original, you don't know why the grandpa is the way that he is, and he's saying bad things about Santa, and he's, like, kind of cuckoo. Like, you don't know. You know what I mean? This gives a lot more context as to, like, why. I mean, you can only assume in the original why Billy's doing what he's doing because of trauma and PTSD, and then he's, like, in the orphanage with, Mother Superior and, like, all of that. It makes sense. But in this one, he has different reasons behind why he's killing, which is really cool, and it's, like, it's refreshing. And it like, shows why he's not so bad. Like, he's not just doing it just for revenge or whatever.
Because people are naughty.
Mm-hmm.
They need to be punished.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so he goes into a small town, and then he gets a job at as a stock boy at a antique store. Yeah. And kind of falls for the girl that's working there. Mm-hmm. But she did a good job too. Yeah, she did. I know I've seen her before. No clue where, but Happy Death Day. Oh yeah, you said that. Oh yes. I wasn't thinking about that you said that the whole time I was watching the movie. I was trying to place her. And like you told me multiple times she was in this. Yeah. But I was a little bit disappointed that we didn't get like the nostalgia of the toy store like in the original. It wasn't even nostalgia when that one came out. Those were like legitimate toys that were out in the 80s. Like it was just toys that were on the shelves. Yeah. So that would have been cool. And I'm not going to get into a whole thing, but I will explain this to you later. And anyone else that might be interested, which I seriously doubt anyone else is going to ask me. I know one person that might. But I kind of was inspired by the antique store and the story behind it and the ideas behind it. Just kind of like pipe dream kind of stuff. But I was very intrigued that like that inspired like this idea that I have. So I'm just going to, I know that's very vague, but that made me really excited. I like that happened. But yeah, it's just kind of, it's just different. Mm-hmm. The original is pretty cut and dry and like moves along pretty quickly, and this just kind of does its own thing. Yeah. And I don't hate it. No, it took its time to develop the characters and everything, and made you care for Billy. And yeah, I don't know, it was just really cool. He like focused on the kill that he was gonna do, and I don't know. Yeah, it was very cool. It was cool. So, what do you give it? I give it a 4 out of 5. 4. I agree. I give it a 4. I could definitely see us owning this one. Oh yeah. And revisiting it. Yeah, and the end was really exciting because they left it open. Hopefully that's what that means. So that's exciting. Yeah. Stay after the previews, stay after the credits if you want to listen to some cool music. They did have some music from the original, not the one we were talking about earlier, but that's okay. They still had some good ones. They didn't have the popcorn tin.
Yeah,
So
no.
we missed out on that.
Oh,
But we did get it.
Can you reach? No, I can.
Can you reach it?
Did I almost?
Down there, you can reach it.
Did I almost hit you?
Almost.
I got you. I got it.
We did get something.
We did get something. Yeah, they said that they didn't get a shipment in, and it's currently Thursday, so that's when we're seeing this. But I mean, we saw Five Nights at Freddy's early, and
the people that were working there didn't even know about the movie, and they were commenting on their shirts saying they looked cool.
yeah, they didn't know what the movie was, so we were explaining it.
So you can open it.
Yeah, should I?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'm like literally opening the bag. Wrong side of the door.
You need some help there?
No. Okay, are you ready? It's the popcorn ornament, the AMC popcorn ornament. It says AMC Theaters, we make movies better. And it's got the popcorn on top, and then on the back it's got the AMC Perfectly Popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a new addition to our Christmas tree. We knew when we saw this come out that we had to add it to our collection.
Yeah, it was only like $5.
Yeah, so win-win.
Not bad.
Perfect time. And this was like the perfect time for us to get it because it's Christmas time.
Yeah.
And the movie that we just saw is Christmas time. And the movie, if maybe this is an obvious thing, or you would assume this, but the movie was set around Christmas time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know. But
yeah, you had a whole advent calendar of every day, too.
Mm-hmm, that was cool. They didn't really specify when this was, or, I mean,
Yeah, what year?
did they?
I didn't really see anybody in their cell phones, though.
Yeah, true.
So maybe it was like 90s or something. I don't know.
What a crazy time. But, yeah, I think it was really good. I would highly recommend it. I think it's safe to say you would too. Yeah, going into it, it was like we really had high hopes. It didn't disappoint. It was different, and I was feeling kind of weird about it when it began. But then, like, as I eased into it, it got better.
I highly recommend it.
So
check it out.
I'm excited to watch it again.
Yeah.
I think it'll be fun to revisit it. Like I always say, now knowing what we know, it's always kind of fun that second time around.
And Rohan Campbell was really good. Again.
Yeah, he was. Definitely stand out. I mean, he's the main character, but still.
You gotta own it.
Yeah. The nods to the original were really fun. Whether it be like the year 1984 posted up on something, or this like a song, or something that's verbally said.
Or a couple of kills.
Definitely those. Oh yeah. And not necessarily in any order or anything like that, but just thrown in there. And then we did see, I will give this little spoiler, but that's not a spoiler, but it, you know, there was a Black Christmas nod, which I don't know if, did you pick up on that?
Yeah.
Or did I just like say it thinking that I was the only one that noticed? Okay. I figured, yeah, that you knew. It was cool though. That had to have been intentional. Like, how could it not? But, well, we're gonna head on home. Thanks for coming along with us.
Yeah, thank you guys for joining us.
I don't know when you're gonna see this, but if it's close to, or even, dare I say, after Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Merry, happy, whatever it is that you celebrate. We thank you for being with us, watching our videos, and you know, showing us support. We're not like the biggest channel on YouTube by any means, but we've been doing this for quite some time, and we're still just enjoying what we do, and that's why we do it, because you know, we see that you guys are watching our videos, and it encourages us to keep going. So
no way, we're the biggest channel. Come on now. Let's stop.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Yeah. No, we're the underdogs.
Yeah, the underdogs.
But yeah, just wanted to throw that out there. So be safe, have a nice, happy holiday season with your family, and we'll see you guys soon.
Yeah, take care, everybody.
Yeah.
Bye.
Wait, you gotta do the sign off.
Brian Goes Blue.
And Coco too.
Signing off, guys.
Bye.
Happy holidays.